Hey everybody, how we doing? All right, so I'm just making sure. Yep, there's my audio. There we go. So yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be trying to start um doing some games that I've been wanting to get back into in the mornings. And this is one of them. Uh, I'm going to be probably in the next couple of days. I'm going to be like actually working out a semi-regular schedule for these morning games. So I will possibly actually put that in the scheduled portion of Twitch when I get it worked
Something on
out.
your mind again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
And then we'll go from there. Wait, I meant to do my daily.
There's no need to be so reserved.
Turn bonus.
The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Hey Doves, how you doing?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria.
I've got my new chair and my new
You can come
now.
here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing,
she's changed
you have
her
to go
voice.
to work hungry until you earned enough coupons.
Yeah,
to
I
eat.
did hear that Paimon's
It was only
voice
after
actor
His
was
Grace
changed.
became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms.
I'm like way far behind. I'm still in
So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free
Archon
meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
How are you doing, Doves?
We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
You're alright, been playing Hightail? I have heard a lot of that game. What is that, like, thingy again? I don't think I want to use it. I have not gotten Hytale yet.
This place is known as
Later
the Pancration
today,
Ring.
I'm going to be streaming a game called Rewind 99.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we could start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
I'm so far behind on all this stuff. Now back this way. It's sparkle, sparkle. Here.
Always at your service.
Probably. Oh, but yeah, Doves, and I'm sure if you caught it, but I'm gonna be trying to do a different game every morning. For the most part. Right now, 4 mornings a day, and then after that... Oh, up top. Because I want to get back into this and Star Rail eventually, but I want to catch up on one at a time, and then I do the maintenance. No Man's Sky, I want to get back to doing regularly. I want to keep doing Soul Frame regularly, and then I want to do this is down. I want to go up. And then I want to do up. There we go. And then I want to get back into... I want to keep up with Soul Frame, and then I want to get back into Enshrouded as well. So that would be Soul Frame, Enshrouded, No Man's Sky, and this in the mornings for these like little mini morning streams. And then eventually I'll add Star Rail. So then I'll have 2 days. Start with 3 days where I can do whatever. 2 days later, 2 days where I can do whatever. And then no, I didn't finish it yet, but I mean, I finished all the trucking parts. So I'm just at I just have to like kill sentinels and stuff, and I feel like that's not really as exciting. So I'm probably just gonna do that part off stream. I'll do it like tomorrow or something.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good
Apparently
afternoon.
weekends might be the best
No,
thing
wait,
to do.
what
in
time
Manchester,
is it
so maybe I'll
again?
do it tomorrow.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
I wouldn't say everybody
Jeez.
respects him.
That guy's
I'd
so
say
nervous,
everybody's
he almost forgot to
terrified
breathe.
of him. At least most people.
Sorry. Forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
So if the judgment thing is a clockwork machine,
Oh!
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
okay, well, clearly, dude is like, there's some sketchy shit. I mean, we already know there's sketchy shit going down here. We already know that one person has supposedly, apparently got an MIA. Now Linny's reaction here. And everybody seems oddly terrified of Rathley.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
A new chair has like an actual built-in footstool.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewin.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new
Nice
faces.
for when I want to get my
They
feet up.
call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Okay. Here. Boy. Probably gonna try taking the kid to the park today. It's gonna be like almost 20 degrees Celsius. That is insane. Although it comes at the cost that apparently maybe tornadoes. Tornado risk tomorrow, so.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day? Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Yeah,
Oh,
something shady's
the
going
meals
on.
are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food
Probably
like this
based on
every
luck or
meal,
how many
the
credit
crime rate in
coupons you
Fontaine
got.
would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I
cat
can invite you to
Comet doesn't
accompany
know how to
us.
sit on the back of my new chair.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very
Okay.
welcome.
Comet, don't scream.
Well, your new life awaits.
You want to sit on my lap? Come here. Oh, there you go. See? Whoa! Oh my god!
Grab yourself a
Now
welfare.
back up. There's like red buttons everywhere. Can I shoot the red button? I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes this stuff gives you. Oh, here we go. Device that resembles. Okay. Okay, so it's probably
Quick,
something I haven't.
let's find shelter, or mushrooms will start growing on our heads.
I'm just trying to get rid of the. This one is. That one's gonna. Mildly annoying. But that's
A traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too.
There's clearly
he probably
something
knew
going
why
on.
we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
Sounds like she's
Yeah,
cold.
you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean...
I don't trust you.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
Oh, here for the same reason.
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a
Probably
look.
leaving us a message.
It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
I mean, I would say that is important.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow.
But then again, Paimon is
Let's get
never
some
the
rest
brightest.
now.
The brightest star in the sky.
Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
They just said nobody starves. Because I'm focusing on story doesn't mean we're gonna ignore the exploration a little entirely. Okay. Yeah.
Let's come up with some fun activities.
Wow. Down. Down we go.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Stuff will do the story,
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking!
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Okay, for the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine, then interact with the machine to start the challenge. When some parts get stuck while rotating, you will need to attack the rotating part to restore the machine's functionality. When the part space glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. When you finish, you must retrieve the successfully processed parts.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Okay.
Okay, you got it! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widget!
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
It's interesting that it's all like gear down here as opposed to food, although that makes sense.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
Okay. Sorry, Monk's just got down and he's been feeling sick, so just check it. What's duel? Very comfy here. Honestly. My chair like reclines all the way back to you. Yes, let's go up. Sit down here, though. Go around just to make sure. There's a thing here. Oh, there's another thingy.
deserves a reward.
What? I broke my laptop, man. You didn't what? I guess we'll go upstairs and see. Okay, it is getting lower, so it's gotta be upstairs.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Learn the safety rules by heart.
Come in.
What was the second part?
Come on. This cat wants attention, but he refuses to sit on my lap. Let's do it. There's more surface area.
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
This part might be extra short, but I'm gonna be streaming
Lynette!
later today.
You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to
Well,
magic himself
you got the
into
mouse, count it.
prison.
Indeed.
It is clearly
Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and
Hey,
conduct
Google,
an investigation.
turn on the sky.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it.
Gotta be about the
House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time,
like, it has
trying
to
to
be
uncover
about
its
the,
mysteries. But recently,
Like the
all of our
judgment
informants,
thing.
including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meripede and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur
So they're not
Neuvillette
even there
send
to
you
try
here?
and save Child.
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met.
Oh.
Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that.
I mean,
while
all you
you're
have to do is
investigating.
see where you suspect it
forbidden
is, and then
zone?
ask about
Could
how to
that
get
be
there.
where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information
The
useful.
kid's
at
new
least.
thing is like pooping.
Look at
cat.
the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Okay.
There's some serious noise pollution going
I'm gonna say, oh, I thought they did 3 of them. No, this is a production. I went wrong. Ah! Oh, oh man. I'm hoping to take the kids apart today. We've been like cooped up because it's been so cold. I mean, I know that I have fast travel. I guess I go to like all the elevator. Wait, hang on. Where's... Yeah. I think I went all over.
Learn the safety rules by heart. Wait, what was the second part?
Now. Screw it. There we go. Because still seems tired.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again. Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible.
You want me on my lap?
life here doesn't seem all that
Do you
bad.
want me to pick up your
Other
mouth?
than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being
Okay, give
pretty
me a second.
tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Okay. I mean, I kind of figured that much.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just like that.
Okay.
Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him? Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. Ah! We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna pick up Comet's toy. I like hanging on the door and he like knocked it off. He like, well, okay, he pulled it off. Alright. Come on.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Here you go. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna take a short break too. We got an ad coming anyways. I need to go use the bathroom, so I will be right back.